Hello everyone, please excuse my fan, it's a little too hot in here for me not to have it on. So I finished up the cow scarf. I started with the teal green, the midsection is aqua, the third piece is lilac. And I weaved in all my ends except for this long one here so we can sew it together. So it's pretty long. I think it's best to do a good amount so you can sew it up nice and not run out, not to add more. So here's the yarn needle, whichever you want to call it. I'm going to cut that because it's frayed. And these I learned are called sheep scissors. Thought that was kind of cute. Like, what? Okay, so here, thread that needle carefully. Don't want to separate the fibers too much. Okay. Then you're going to place it through here. You're going to place it in here, in this one, to make it like a knot. So go back around like you're tying a knot, but just with the needle instead. Like that. And that will secure that end piece from our double crochets. So this piece and the piece of the teal green are going to meet like that. And for what I do, I go through. You can go around over and over and over, but I go through the stitches. Either way works though. Okay, so weave it in and out. Hopefully I did cut enough to do that. I mean, leave enough there. You can see that well enough. Okay, then just keep doing that all the way down and giving yourself enough. Don't pull too tight because it'll change the look. So do it just right. Stick that through that part, pull through. I like the look of this better than over and over the top of the stitches. Through there. Oop. That, and then back through the next one. I found a really exciting tutorial to do. I'm going to make one and then I'm going to teach you how to do it. It's really cute. I'm going to leave that for suspense. So after I make mine, I will come on here and teach you. And note, that'll be my first time doing it. So when I teach you though, it'll be my second. So we're that far down so far. And it's just two-tone because it's two different colors. Back through there, like so. Got it going through that one. Good. Pull through. I finished this just in time for my person that's I'm giving this to. Careful not to scrunch it because it will scrunch up a little bit. You don't want it too tight in the middle of doing this. Back through. And a scarf is to be comfortable, so I think this way is comfortable as well. So we've gotten this far, we have this far to go. And they get scrunched up some, so they're not the same in the ends here, so it should be. They're all 20, I've ended up with 23 across for this one. So No big deal if it's a couple off though, because you could fix it with sewing it together. It won't be too noticeable. If you pull too tight, it's going to show that shrinkage up for that end part when we get to it. And back through here. Back through here. The next one. Of all the double crochets that we started and ended with. And then that one as well. We're almost there. And that is the last one right here. So put that through there, good. We'll put it through here and then through that one, last one there. Now you will see the color somewhat on that side, but that's okay. It's because, and this is the same color, this is how it's going to be. We got that side, that side. Now we're to the end here. And there's a couple more to weave in. I don't know if I have time to show this weaving in on camera. Let's see. Just down one more like that. Oh. I don't want that to go over. I want it to go through. Let's take it out like that. Rethread quickly here. Still have a lot left, so that gives you the judgment there of your own judgment of how much you want to leave. I always say it's not less is more in this craft, because then you just have to add on more and tie in more ends. So if you have enough to work with, leave it there. It's always better for me, and I've heard it from others. Oh, see, that started to fray. Be careful there. I'll cut that. This, all yarn will do that, but this yarn is particularly one that will do it too, because it's so soft. Alright, so I still have a lot to work with, see? And if you make mistakes, it always comes in handy to have more. So, back through here. And then back through again a couple times. I know I didn't do that over there, but I'm going to do it on this end. Just to make sure. Then back through like that. And I could work it through here because it's going to be the ending piece. We don't have to worry about the other side because it's already weaved in up in there. So ending piece right here. Ending piece. Let's see. That'll do it, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna tie it right there. Okay, then we have these right here where I weaved in. I crocheted across. I crocheted them in where I needed to add some more earlier. And you can see it kind of right there, but not too bad. Now, I think I'll just cut those. I was thinking about tying them, but these are very short ends. I think cutting will be best for that, because that doesn't really belong to this. Let's see here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that part, huh? Yeah, I think I don't like that. Let's take that out of there. Bunched up too much. It's good to have a lot to work with here. And I'm going to pull that out of there too as well, see? It's okay. It could be fixed, I believe. I think it's right here. This side. Try this side. I don't want to snag up the green, the teal. There we go. Got it. We can always do this end. Alright, so I saved. Good. Got a little frayed right there, so I'll sew right here because it wasn't, I wasn't thinking it wasn't flat like the other side, so we want it to be the same. Almost done here. So we got that there. I think we'll just weave it in and out here on the pink side, and not all the way down as, oh, that came out, so alright, well, that's fine, that's how I wanted it really. Anyway, so that's tight there, good and tight. I hope I'm not still in the view. Sorry if I was out of the camera frame. Okay, I'm gonna take it through here and make it a knot like I did on the other side, just to secure it some right here, and it's not too sticking out and uncomfortable. And then I'm going to put it through the inside of the scarf. So this is the outside, and this will be the inside right there. So I will weave it through some of these. Now you could get the upper and the lower if you want. I found out a neat tip on that a little while ago, but I'm not that great at holding this needles so tight because of my hands. But you could up and down each of those stitches, so it gives them more of an even look and not just sticking out there like that. I think I'll do a couple more. I'm doing the best I can, so that's good. Right here will be fine. I mean, as long as it's not noticeable, I think anyway is fine, really. But I thought that was a neat trick that I saw earlier. In and out of each row, like a zigzag kind of shape, and it blends in better than just a straight line. Which down here on these, I do have a straight line, like right here. I think it was, there's my straight line. I think that's where I cut those, possibly. Somewhere across there, but you'll notice it's thicker. And I'm gonna go with a few more here, I guess. One, and then up. Best you can fit it. Doesn't have to be in each, really. Okay, give it a pull. Seems good, seems good. This side, not bad, it's fine. If you don't like it, you can always go back and just, I think I should probably do that. Go back and just maybe get that piece, or you don't have to. It's gonna stay regardless. Okay, and I'm gonna cut this piece off, which is right here on the inside. So in my hand, like that. So cut that one, and then done. And we are now done, finished with our cowl scarf. And I wanted it 3 different colors, and these colors complement nicely to me. I think so. The aqua, lilac, and teal. And I believe that's all her favorite colors as well. So, yeah. So it's done. I hope you liked this video, and thank you for tuning in again to watch it be finished up. I hope I helped you all. And again, as always, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next. Thank you so much. Bye now.